telco clouds consume significant energy to keep mobile networks and core systems up and running. This poses a set of challenges, such as power-hungry 5G equipment with ever-increasing data traffic, rising energy costs along with around-the-clock operations, strict regulations and sustainability initiations. To overcome these challenges, communication service providers, or CSPs, should adopt energy-efficient technologies and practices. These could include using energy-efficient equipment, implementing virtualization, using renewable energy sources, and improving cooling efficiency. In that regard, VMware Telco Cloud Platform helps CSPs reduce energy consumption and costs through virtualization and optimal resource utilization. VMware Telco Cloud Service Assurance and VMware Telco Cloud Automation enable CSPs to efficiently manage their computing resources by providing an intelligent power management feature that adjusts the power consumption of the hosts based on actual demand. It also helps to offload infrastructure services from CPU to data processing units, or DPUs, to accelerate the network function operations and reduce overall power consumption. In this demo, we will run through the process of intelligent power management for inefficient high power and insufficient low power consumption scenarios. In this setup, VMware Aria monitors the power metrics of the VMware Telco Cloud Platform and feeds them into VMware Telco Cloud Service Assurance. These metrics are evaluated by VMware Telco Cloud Service Assurance against the pre-configured threshold, and if they cross the threshold, alerts are generated. It is further integrated with VMware Telco Cloud Automation to trigger closed-loop remediation operations, such as scale up or scale down, scale in or scale out, depending on the predefined remediation action. Let's begin by looking at the dashboards in VMware Aria. We have one for monitoring the power consumption of the hosts, and the others for monitoring the application load. The network function is already instantiated and managed by VMware Telco Cloud Automation. We can see that there are some energy consumption alerts in VMware Telco Cloud Service Assurance. There are two alerts, one for high power consumption and one for low power consumption. At first, we will remediate the high power consumption alert on one of our VMware ESXi hosts. Let us trigger the remediation for this alert by clicking on the pre-configured remediation action. This will trigger VMware Telco Cloud Automation to perform two actions. The first one is to scale down the network function. Considering the power consumption of the host and the corresponding application load, it triggers the network function replica set to be scaled down. We can see the progress of this action in the VMware Telco Cloud Automation portal. Once the network function is scaled down, it then triggers the VMware Tanzu Kubernetes Grid, or TKG, workload cluster to scale down the number of worker nodes in its pool. By performing this remediation action, we can see that there is a dip in the energy consumption of the host. We also noticed a low energy consumption alert for another VMware ESXi host. At the same time, the load on the network function on the host seems to be increasing. This situation could tend to lower the operational efficiency. To normalize the load on the application, we can scale up the resources to counter the increased load. So let us initiate the remediation action for the low power consumption alert. This will again trigger VMware Telco Cloud Automation to perform two tasks. It triggers the VMware TKG workload cluster to scale up the number of worker nodes in its pool. Considering the power consumption and the load on the network function, this process includes creating a set of new VMs and adding them as worker nodes to the cluster. Once the worker nodes are scaled up, the network function instances are scaled up by increasing the number of replicas of the network function. Once both the remediation actions are successfully completed, we can see that the power consumption alerts have been cleared and are in inactive state. In summary, VMware Telco Cloud Platform combines virtualization with improved resource utilization and intelligent power management functionality to reduce energy consumption while improving efficiency, reliability, and performance, achieving cost savings. To learn more about VMware Telco Cloud Platform and our all-encompassing core solutions, visit our website, telco.vmware.com. Thank you.